Sue Ferguson from Options HR. I'm quite often asked by my clients how long you should give someone who's underperforming to show that they can improve. This comes up quite often when you're in a capability procedure, and perhaps you've already given somebody a first written warning for poor performance, and you would then say to them, well, I will give you a certain period of time to improve or sustain improvement, and after that period of time then I may need to move to the next stage of the procedure. Now, there is no statutory time that you have to give them to improve, but what you do have to do is to make sure that you're reasonable and that the timescale you've put on improvement is a reasonable one, bearing in mind what they do, how long they've been with you, and the type of work that they carry out. So, we know there are no rules, so we have to look at what could be a reasonable timescale. So, for example, in the case of timekeeping, that would be something that you can judge over a fairly short period of time. For instance, it might be a week, or 2 to 3 weeks, perhaps a maximum of a month, because you can easily monitor someone's timekeeping and you can see if they're repeatedly still coming in late. However, if it was something, for instance, like a salesperson, and you had said to them, you must improve your sales performance, you must achieve your targets, obviously that's going to take them a little bit longer. So you would need to give them, I would suggest, several months. As you can see, it's not an exact science, but you do need to look carefully at the fact that you have given them a chance to perform as you need them to, and that you've provided all the training they need to do that. You must be able to monitor progress, and I suggest if you're doing something over a period of several months, then perhaps you put some monitoring staged points in there. So you're perhaps monitoring and reviewing after a month, then after 2 months, and then the final review after 3 months. So that gives you some examples of the type of thing I mean. If you've got a specific case, why don't you give me a ring or have a look at my website. It's www.optionshr.co.uk.